Hi guys, it's Donita, and I am here to do just a quick little food haul of some of the little snacks and foods I grabbed. So let me just get started with that right away because that is the purpose of my little video. I'm sure I'll talk about 20 other things though in the process because I usually do. I usually have a habit of just rambling about whatever. So the first, I'm going to just show you some of the foods, and then I just want to talk a little bit about them, I guess. Okay, so when I went to pick up my protein powder, I'm going to grab my protein powder. I've showed it 1,000 million times, but I'm going to show it again just in case, you know. But when I went to pick, this is my favorite protein powder. It's what I purchase all the time. It is Nectar Sweets. This is vanilla bean, and it's 100 calories basically for one serving. If you put in extra stuff, it's 23 grams of protein. And the sugar is 0. So why I like it is the protein, of course, the 0. I've had other protein drinks that have a lot more sugar, and I try to avoid that. But when I went, this used to be like $55 or almost $60 when I would go get it. And lately when I go get, it's like they reduced the price, and I get mine at the Vitamin Shop. And so I have been paying like $38.99 for it, which is a pretty stinking cool deal, I think. So $38.99, and this will last me, depending on how many protein drinks I have a day. If I just have one, it might last me for weeks. I don't usually do protein on the weekend, although I should. I somehow always get away from doing protein on the weekend. If I would do two shakes a day, it might last me 2-3 weeks. I don't know. I don't usually do 2 protein shakes a day. Maybe I should, because to replace a meal, you know. But when I went to pick up my protein powder though at the Vitamin Shop, I did pick these up, and these are Ips. They are 125 calories for the bag. There's like 32 chips in here, 2 grams of sugar, and 6 grams of protein. It says Ips rhyme with chips. They're an incredible protein, crunchy, delicious, satisfying snack. Well, I had the white cheddar yesterday. I haven't had the barbecue yet. This is the barbecue, of course. They come in, I think, even like maybe a cinnamon as well, like a sweet one. I haven't had that. The white cheddar was okay. It's not as good as a potato chip, but I have never found any protein chips to be as good as a potato chip. Never. I don't think it's going to happen. But they're okay. I mean, if you want a crunchy snack, you need some protein. They're not awful, you know, but they wouldn't be my first choice to go to either. So, but I like them. I like them. Also, something else I've been wanting to try that I did pick up was these Jack Links, and it's pizza pepperoni cheese sticks. And I got this at Walmart. It was like $4, I think, for six of them, which I thought was kind of pricey maybe. But I was just curious about them. So I did try them. This is what they look like. They look like this, like they have little specks of pepperoni in them, and my kids had some. I had a couple already. They're okay. I mean, they're not my favorites, but they're okay. They're 70 calories and 6 grams of protein, no sugar. So of course the numbers are good. They're okay. I mean, I would definitely eat it if I needed something to eat. It's not like they're gross, but I don't know. They're not my favorites, but they're good. I'd probably buy them again. I mean, I would buy them again for sure. You guys know that I've showed this before, but these are the Teriyaki Season P3 chicken strips, which I said kind of are like chicken nuggets. They have a sauce in here. These are 120 calories, 11 grams of protein. I love these. These are amazing. And even if I would eat 2 of these, I've only had 240 calories. So actually, I don't think I've ever ate 2 at once, but if I would, it's still only 240 calories, 11 grams of protein, 9 grams of sugar, I think probably for the sauce, because the sauce is so good. I mean, it's why they have a barbecue one of these, and I don't buy them. I don't like the barbecue. And I think the chicken's the same as the sauce. I like the teriyaki sauce a lot, and I like kind of teriyaki Asian flavors, so that would be that. You guys also know that I love these imitation crab sticks. So for 3 of them, they're 3 pieces is 90 calories. I will just sprinkle them with like garlic salt or pepper and eat them. So I like these a lot. It's fake crab. I mean, obviously it's not the real stuff, but I like them. They're good. My favorite yogurt, you guys all know about this. I will keep my favorite yogurt. Caramel and apple. It's caramel and apple, 80 calories. I think it's 12 grams of protein in here. And I like these a lot. Sugar-wise, only 7 grams of sugar, not too bad. But I did find another yogurt that I really like, and it's probably not the best choice for me. But it's so good. It is this Crunch Key Lime. Oikos, or however you say it, makes it. These have, it says key lime with caramel cracker and white chocolate on top. And it's 170 calories, so it's definitely more than the 80 calories, right? 20 grams of sugar. Yeah. But it does have the 11 grams of protein. Obviously, this is a much better choice than this. But this is definitely better than eating a candy bar, or at least, well, maybe not. I don't know. Protein-wise, it might be. I know 3 Musketeers, you can eat a half of one of those for like 100 calories or something, because my husband eats them all the time. And so, I mean, maybe not the best choice, but it's better than some of the alternatives you could choose, definitely. But they're so good. If you like lime, and I like crunch, so the crunch inside, it just does something for me. I'm just telling you. I love it, and I probably shouldn't buy them because, yeah. All right, so mushrooms. This is like a huge stinking thing of mushrooms. This was like $3.20 or something. And I eat mushrooms probably almost daily. I would say if I don't eat them 7 times a week, at least 6 times a week. I put them in eggs. I saute them for dinner all the time. And what I've been sauteing them with, I probably should have already gotten that out too. Let me show you what I've been sauteing them with, which is so stinking cool. Is these shrimp. And you can get any shrimp, but 120 calories for 8 large shrimp. 0 sugar, 23 grams of protein. Yes. I get mine at Kroger's. You can get them anywhere. But I love mushrooms and onions with this. Kind of just do like a shrimp fajita kind of thing without the tortillas. Love, love, love it. Love it. So yummy. We've been also getting this salmon at Walmart, and it's cedar planked. This one is applewood with orange ginger, and I love this one. It's 240 calories, 4 grams of sugar, and 21 grams of protein. But this baby is, I'm just telling you, it has so much flavor. It is so good. These are like $5 at Walmart for each piece. So that's pricey. I don't care at this point because they're pretty good. And then also they have this sugar and spice. I've had both. My husband doesn't really like Asian flavors, so this is more like an Asian because it has the ginger. So he don't eat this one. He'll eat this one. So, but if he won't eat it, I mean, I will eat this baby because this one's 220, 19 grams of protein. I wonder why the different protein. That's weird. You would think the protein would be about the same. But anyway, there's Cedar Bay. Cedar Bay makes them. They're in the seafood frozen section at Walmart with all the shrimp and tilapia. Love these. Honestly, love these. What else? Oh my gosh, my sister got me hooked to this stuff, and I need to stop buying it. I love guacamole, and this here is at Walmart, and it's in the produce section near like maybe the cold dressings, like near the guacamole that's in the produce cold section. 2 tablespoons of this is 25 calories. And the sugar, 1 gram, protein 0. So there's no protein in this. It is avocado verde, mild. Holy Guacamole makes it. And right down here it says avocado verde. This stuff, it's dangerous for me because if my kids have a potato chip near a tortilla chip, I'm dipping it in this. And I'm like, oh, no, what can I do instead? What can I, so let me show you what I've been doing. I'm sorry I keep getting up. I should have had all this ready, but somehow, I guess, oh my gosh, what a mess. Okay. I guess somehow I didn't have it all ready. So I put it in this stupid dish. So what I've been doing is these wonton wrappers, which I also got at Walmart, probably about in the same section that I got that. This is what it looks like. Wonton wrappers. For 3 wrappers, it's 50 calories. No sugar. No, 2 grams of protein, which is kind of cool. So 3 of these, I will just like spray with some spray, season it with like garlic, salt, and pepper, and just bake it in the oven. You can even make little tacos with these. So 50 calories for 3 of them, and then I will dip them in this. So it's pretty stinking awesome. I like doing that. All right, what else? This dressing is one of my favorites. It's sesame ginger, and Newman's Own makes it. So why I like it, I like the flavor. The flavor is really, let me just tell you what Asian-y. I love Asian flavors. If you like Asian flavors, it's not too sweet, it's not too bitter. It's good. I mean, you could always add something to it, you know, if you wanted to, if it's not sweet enough. 2 tablespoons is 35 calories. I mean, there's not a lot of dressings that I love. That's no place on here does it say, well, it does say low-fat dressing on it, actually. I was going to say no place does it say low-fat dressing, but it does. It says low-fat dressing in the little corner here. 75% less fat, 56% fewer calories, so it does. But there's not many dressings that I love. I mean, there's a few that have this little calories. This is good stuff. Definitely recommend it. I always would recommend the Thai style tuna. 140 calories, 14 grams of protein for this thing. I mean, that's a lot of protein for just such a little pack. I love that. Of course, you guys know I like sardines for the 150 calories, and the protein is kind of crazy, 16 grams of protein. Love that. The stevia. Girls, I'm trying to love stevia, and you guys know that I avoid Starbucks frappuccinos and you know, the macchiatos and all that stuff. What I do though is I get coffee packs. I do go to Starbucks, I'll get iced tea or just coffee. I use a lot of sweet and low, and I'm trying to get away from the sweet and low because there's a lot of controversy whether it's bad for us, if it's awful for us, if we should even never put it in our body. And I think sweet and low sweetens things so much better than stevia. Stevia to me tastes like black licorice. I spent a lot of money for stevia. I mean, it's expensive to get this, but I've had it for a little bit, and it just proves how much I love it that I still have it. I'm trying so hard to get used to it. So I will put some black coffee in here and just like a little bit of creamer and ice and stevia or sweet and low. And that's my coffee. It kind of replaces my Starbucks. You know, my old 500 to 700 calorie Starbucks, it replaces. Cheese. I probably should stay with some cheese, but I do. I get one slice of this is 80 calories and 5 grams of protein. All right. So that's pretty much, I think, all the food I'm going to show you for today. Those are just some of my go-tos, some of the things that are helping me stick somewhat on plan. In my last video, I talked about how I was using the Lose It app on my phone, and I was trying to stick to 900 calories. I miserably failed last week at sticking to just 900 calories. I would get to like 700, and I'm like, crap, I'm going to go over. It's hard. You know, it was so easy in the beginning to eat little calories because I just felt like my restriction was so much different than it is now. I feel hungry now a lot, and it scares me. It messes with me. I try to make healthy choices. If I eat something that I shouldn't, I'm probably justifying what I'm doing right now, and I know I probably am. This is my justification in eating something that I shouldn't. I only eat one serving. You know, like if I would eat something that I shouldn't, say potato chips, you know, it used to be where I would just eat one, and or I might have two. Now I'm up to, oh, I'll just eat a serving, which concerns me. If my kids or my husband have something bad and I nibble in it, oh, it was just a serving. Yeah, I don't like that. This place where I'm at, I don't like. I want the restriction. I want to be back where I was 3 months out of surgery. I want to feel that type of restriction. I want to throw up for 5 hours if I eat something I shouldn't. Did I like the throw up experience? I didn't. I mean, nobody does. But at least it reminded me, don't touch that. You know, now the only reminder I have is the scale, which I avoid. I'm not gaining, I haven't gained any weight, so it's not, you know, I haven't put on any weight, but my fear is that I will if I genuinely have no idea how many calories I should be eating. I hear a lot of people say stick to 1,200. I know that I've ate more than 1,200 calories at times. I've probably ate 1,600, maybe 1,700 calories a day at times. Maybe 800, 1,800, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sure I've been close to 2,000 on certain days. But then I have those, I feel like I get off track and then I get back on track. So if I do get off track, it's not for long, but my fear is that will it come to a place where it will be long? You know what I mean? Like, will it come to a place where I'm like, oh, screw it, and I'll just eat bad for a whole week? You know, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. This is hard. I see girls at work trying to lose weight, and I feel for them because it's so hard to lose weight. And with the tool that we have after you have surgery, it makes it really, that tool just makes it so easy to make the right choices and to eat right. But once you're out of surgery, 11 months to 14 months, I feel like it really, I mean, it's gotten serious, you know, like, oh, this is kind of real, because I'm not losing like I was. I mean, I'm losing 2 pounds here, 3 pounds, but it's not like before when I was losing like 3-4 pounds a week. You know, I'm just, it's messing with me, ladies. It's messing with me. It is. And my husband even said to me recently, he said, you normally don't even put that in. And he wasn't criticizing me, because he's never said anything to me about, even when I was 400 pounds, he never said, do you think maybe you should not eat that? He's just not that person. Maybe he should have been, right? Maybe he should have held me accountable some, but he's just not that person. But what he said was, I don't normally see you even put that in your mouth. And I said, you know what I said to him? Oh, I just ate a serving. He said, yeah, but you normally don't eat that. Like, I think he was concerned for me to know that I would be mad at myself for tasting something or eating something that I shouldn't. So yeah. And here comes one of my munchkins, probably wanting food. I'm doing a YouTube video, wanting food. So of course, that's another one of my struggles, is that I feel like I have to make food for, yes, I have to make food, and he's snapping his fingers like, where's my food, Mom? What do you, no, that's lunch food. No, it's lunch food. Don't touch it. Dad was supposed to take that to the car, and he didn't. Anyways, all right, I'm cutting this short. Just wanted to check in, and I'm going to try to really focus in February, make some things happen. As long as I don't gain, that's good. I mean, I'm happy as long as I don't gain weight. But I don't know where that magic number is to maintain. I don't know the magic number to lose. But I guess I just need to track what I'm doing. And it's so key, girls and gentlemen, to track. And I struggle with tracking. I just need to do better with that. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I love all your guys' food journals and your, not food journals, your food hauls and all your updates. So keep them coming because they help me and encourage me always. All right. Have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday, I should say.